Good morning. Let's go back to 1991 and a film called Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, the middle one of the three Bill and Ted films so far, and sequel to the first one. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, 1989 was the first one. The third Bill and Ted was only a few weeks ago. Bill and Ted Face the Music, August 2020. Or maybe it was a few years ago. Who knows? It was a pandemic. In the future, 2691, the music of William S. Preston, played by Alex Winter, and Theodore Logan, played by Keanu Reeves, has caused world peace. However, evil robot replicas of Bill and Ted are sent back to the late 20th century. The real Bill and Ted are auditioning for a battle of the bands. Their girlfriends are now musicians, and better ones than Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted propose to their girlfriends. The evil Bill and Ted arrive and take the real Bill and Ted off to a cliff and throw them off, killing them. The robots take their place, but are evil. The now dead Bill and Ted meet Death, played by William Sadler. Now, when meeting Death, we now know, since I reviewed Seventh Seal a couple of days ago, we now know that the obvious thing to do is to challenge Death to a game. So dead Bill and Ted challenge him to Battleship and win. And then Clue and win. Then Electric Football and win. And finally, a game of Twister, which they win. They take Death with them to heaven, which involves ascending an immense staircase to return to the mortal world. If you remember, I reviewed yesterday A Matter of Life and Death. The soundtrack to the film features Steve Vai. God Gave Rock and Roll to You by Kiss. In fact, the original of that was written by Russ Ballard of the band Argent. Faith No More, Megadeth and Primus. Now the film itself is darker and edgier than the first. It contains what, for me, is one of the most memorable quotes from any film. We got totally lied to by our album covers. That's when they saw hell. The central premise of the film is a pastiche of Ingmar Bergman's film The Seventh Seal, 1957. The characterization of death, the playing a game, in this case, several consecutive contemporary games with death. One could argue the fact that death arrives to greet Bill and Ted once they've actually died is a bit strange. The Grim Reaper would be expected to arrive prior to their death, to then take them away, but still. Anyway, as I mentioned yesterday, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey features a scene which uses the staircase from Matter of Life and Death. The two statues at the base of the staircase in Bill and Ted, one is of Michael Powell, who is one of the two directors of A Matter of Life and Death, and the other statue is David Niven. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, 1991. Have a good Thursday, and it'll soon be the weekend. Like and subscribe. Bye.